Okay, welcome to Cyrus Says. You may not guess from the picture, but I'm Cyrus, multi-billionaire, second only to what's his name, Bill Gates. Not anymore now. He's a half a billionaire because the wife took everything. Before we get this lovely, talented producer on, who's going to tell us about her life story and lots of laurels and things that she's won in the last few months while we are all suffering, I just want to say my wife has decided to sell me. Now, this is not a joke. We had a long discussion, and I said, if you don't appreciate me, there are women who will. She said, there's not a single woman alive except your mother who'll appreciate you. So I'm willing to sell you. So now I'm being sold. I'm on sale. So anybody out there, at any point on IVM, you can please send in your request. We don't have a starting point because the embarrassment of going below that will be terrible. So we're just keeping it out there for everyone. Please buy me and prove to my wife that in some way I'm desirable. She said, I'm no good in the bedroom, bathroom, or the boardroom. These were her exact words. And although she's thoroughly correct, that shouldn't be a reason to not buy me. Now, having said that, let's move on to real talent, which we have on the show. Guneet Monga joins us. Guneet, can you say hi? Because at the moment I can't see you.
Hi.
I'm so
Hi,
sorry. Hi,
Cyrus.
hi. Our
Hi.
our tech in charge, he likes only men for some reason. He shows me all the time, and we have a talented person with a huge biodata. Firstly, congratulations. Oh, by the way, I talk a lot as you've noticed. So what we'll do is, do you have a clicker? So every time you want to make a point and I'm still talking, you click, and I'll do the same. Can we practice? Do you have anything? You
No,
have
I can
anything
just click
around?
from my hand.
Oh, that sounds more like Let's Go Dancing, one of those things, one of those reality shows. But okay, you click with your hand. Listen, Guneet, jokes apart, you've done really well in life, which you very well know about, but you've just recently got. What is this thing about Bollywood? I can't read because the size of the font is on my phone. Together with an uncomfortable battle. This podcast is so amateur, you'll want to leave in 5 minutes. The Hollywood Reporter says that you were one of the top 10 female producers, if I can see correctly, in the world. That's huge, yeah? Top 10.
Thank you. Thank you. That
Wow,
was many
imagine.
years ago. Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
list
was.
came out many years ago.
Uh,
But
uh,
yeah,
my, res-
uh,
my research
but
team will be short. Yeah.
but but been there. Yeah.
I no, okay, then let's start at the top and then we'll go back through everything. I'll be a thorough professional. See, I've made my own notes. I don't know if you can see very clearly the handwriting is that of a
That's
4 year
my
old.
that's my entire resume. I love it.
Yeah, no, that's my piece to camera, which I'm going to do. So, you've got this. You've got two honors. First, you started. What is
Yes.
Indian Women Rising? Can you just throw some light on that? Is that like
Yeah, absolutely. So, there was a research that I came across that less than 5% women are directors. I mean, we make
ah?
1,000 films, and you can literally count the women directors on your hands, so on your fingertips. So, I discussed that with Tahira Kashyap, and I was like, there's something that we should do something about this. Like that stats just bothered us.
This is
Um,
only
so
Bollywood or in India, or this is worldwide?
Actually, the stats are pretty low globally, but the stats that I had were only for India
Okay.
and was a pan India stats. So, so this thought really stood with us that we need to do something about this. And I think 6 8 months later, Karishma Dev Dubey she had won the student Oscar in October, and I think in November December she reached out to me last year, and she said, we have to do. She has to do the Oscar campaign for her short film, which is a diploma film, and she won the student Oscar, and she really doesn't have the means to figure this out, and it's very very intense. It's 2 months of extreme intense promotions and interviews and putting yourself out there and building a team around you. So that's when I was like, sure. She reached out to me and I was like, sure, maybe as an individual I can help you. But how much do I do as an individual? And it's not sustainable. It's not growth oriented. It's not something that can grow and be sustained beyond one person. So
I mean,
I
but you should
called,
have called the Chief Minister's Relief Fund or the Prime Minister's Relief Fund. They've got a lot of money here. Surely we could have
yeah,
distributed some. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Please carry on.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I called Tahira and I was like, we need to figure this out. I think this is, and she and I both then reached out to Ekta Kapoor, and I mean, I think the best meeting that I've had in my life is this meeting with Ekta. I was like, we want to set up a structured fund to empower and change the stats and have more women directors. Before finishing my sentence, she was like, yes, you have it. Just go do it. I was like,
Wow.
I was like, no, we need to run a campaign. So and that's how even Ruchika Kapoor Sheikh came on board. So we are four of us, and we set up a structured organization which is called Indian Women Rising, and our sole motive is to discover, promote, amplify, and distribute women directed movies.
Okay, but this got nothing to do with the mutiny, the rising, that Amir Khan film on Mangal Pandey,
No,
right?
no, no, no,
Don't
no.
clarify with this more stupid people who watch our show. I'm already asking. इसमें Amir Khan नहीं है. Well, but isn't
No.
it little Can I ask a mean question? Isn't it a little aggressive when you support, even though you support a slightly disadvantaged maybe lobby or whatever, but then it's like polarizing the males. So now we can't come into this thing and get a sponsorship or a what is the right word? A help support from you.
You can join us and further support women.
But I have to take
Same way in
hormonal
this way.
treatment. हाँ गुनीत
No,
hormonal
no,
treatment
there
करने
are,
के बाद टेस्ट बढ़ाने के बाद then I can come and apply properly. Fair enough. I
yeah,
just wanted to
yeah,
know.
we can consider that if you have to be on this side as a talent side. But for supporting women like you are
Hmm.
always, you can be. We have we've been discussing this, and we can have some amazing men in our team who also
But
believe that these stats should change.
so Guneet, I had this problem. I've said this story 10 times, but I have to say it again. Which is until I had a daughter, I didn't realize how sexist we are. The liberal, who we think are liberal men raised liberally and all that
Exactly.
nonsense, and the very strong women in my house, but we don't know how sexist we are subconsciously. So
Yeah,
I was only one day while listening to music when she said, "Aren't there any female singers?" And I suddenly realized that the disparity between my male singer collection is like 97-3, and I really struggled. And so then I had to start, listening to Ariana Grande and this and that just to get some balance. And I suddenly realized that she's right. All the role models are
yeah,
male. Well, no, no, not consciously done. Like you didn't grow up
yeah,
thinking I hate women or something like that. But it's all
yeah,
sportsmen are men, the writers are men, the artists are men, the actors are men, the singers are men, the Bollywood, Hollywood, you name it, it's all male. The females are there, but the perspective is much different. So obviously that's one thing I have to own up to. So as a test, why don't we quickly name five directors who are female to prove that we are not one of those gender biased
go
people?
for it.
You go first.
I'll go
Me?
first. Yeah, you go
Okay.
first. I mean, I think five is easy, but I think going more than 10, it gets difficult. So, I mean, there are really popular five, from Zoya Akhtar,
Zoya Akhtar,
Ash,
Penny
Ash,
Marshall,
Indian,
Ash, Zoya Akhtar twice, Ruchi,
Narayan, Narayan.
Narayan,
Yeah. Ash,
Sai
Ashwin.
Paranjpai, Sai Paranjpai back in the day. That counts, right?
Okay. Okay.
No?
I was talking about current stats. Ashwini Ayyar Tiwari, Meghna
Okay.
Gulzar, and then
Yes.
there are
Meghna, of
amazing
course.
young ones.
Ashwini. God, there were quite a few actually. It wasn't that less. There
Yeah.
is a list. There is a list. Aparna, uh, Aparna Sen.
Aparna
You're
Sen,
not
yes.
impressed. You're not impressed with me at all. But anyway,
Yeah,
that was a good
absolutely.
test. We might
That is,
let's own up. We need to own
so
up to start somewhere.
yeah,
Sorry.
I really think like maybe we can get five very easily, we can get 10, but going from 10 to 20 is when it is just like, what are we doing? uh and how many chances are even women getting? So I kind of had to, I mean, as a producer, having made movies, my lens shifted when I figured this stats and also the Me Too movement. I also figured, like, I feel like we're all products of patriarchy. We are all fighting this battle, and we are all figuring our life out. And we're not. I was not born a woke feminist, and I'm still negotiating my feminism on day-to-day basis. Like, I'm just like, how much can we push? What is okay to say? What is acceptable? What is acceptable to me? Where do I draw the line, or maybe not? Am I overthinking this? It's an everyday process of, and it plays on to women's mind. And I think we do, you I mean, we work hard, but we don't get equal opportunities, so it's
So
time to
Guri, let
change
me
that.
ask. Let me ask you from what you're saying. I know it's getting a little heavy, but so what is the social solution? One thing is what you're saying, which is to help. You support female directors. There's that, but that's like the end of the whole thing. In the beginning, how
Yeah,
do you change the whole balance, which is so unequal, as we find out subconsciously
I
also.
think, yeah, I mean, I think it's the social solution is to educate men, educate young boys.
Men should
And
wear bras. if men wear bras, they will
Yeah,
understand.
just they'll understand.
There was a movement like that. I'm not even kidding. I'm trying to remember. God, my mind is really going. Just that empathy level, like walk in your shoes. Literally, be a woman for a day, without not from a funny point of
Yeah,
view, but literally, if you are a woman in a boardroom and you're accepted as a woman, all the differences that play out in terms of body language dynamics and all that.
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Don't take
Yeah.
any advice from me. Please carry on. You're doing so well with the crusade till you met me and then all these silly ideas. Yeah. Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
yeah, it's horrible. I think honestly, and I think the whole thing with these clubs, like, all my examples are elite. I apologize. I'm not a leftist. I want to be. Um, the sad part is even the clubs would not allow female membership, and this is the most elite institution in India or abroad for that matter. Then they started allowing it, and the reason, if you really dig deep, is what the guys in charge have daughters. And it's only when it became a personal reason, then they moved. By nature, they were
yeah,
sexist, but by personal
yeah,
situation, they had to, because of the female force being theirs then. So it's almost
yeah,
like they were pushed into a corner. It's still not something where the vision is really secular or equal or
yeah,
egalitarian in that sense.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think it will take.
I'm not a fan of
I
men, so I'm on your side.
to it's internalized so deeply that I think every generation has certain fights that we fight, and it'll I'm optimistic it does get better, but it's a slow process. This conversation is happening, and I agree it's still elitist, it's still in a certain sector. It you know over the
Well, that's
years.
because most directors will come from a certain, whatever stature of society or whatever. But as you go across the board in your industry, also, women should be everywhere. They should be spot boys, for example. Also, why are spot boys only
Absolutely,
boys? Why are
absolutely.
guys lightmen mostly 80%? But there are a few women, thank God, but it's much less. Because they have changed the names. That's the other problem. We have that in cricket. Batswoman, batsman, batswoman, batsman. Batsman bolega, so they'll say you're not respecting women. Batswoman bolega, they say, why do you say batswoman? We're all the same. I can't take it
Yeah,
anymore. This is very difficult. Let's
yeah,
get into your life. Otherwise, this whole thing will
yeah.
become a crusade, and I'll spoil it for you. So
No,
there's a
no.
French honor which you wanted to discuss at the top, but my French is only merci. So and
Bonjour and
so how did you?
merci.
Yeah, yeah. And so how did you? What yeah, let me try and read it out. Rodre des arts des letters, or by the French. Well, as you can tell,
Chevalier,
Belgium is
Chevalier. It's called Chevalier des Arts et des Lettres.
okay. And so, what is the connection there? And forgive me for not doing enough research. So I should have known what it
That's
is.
fine.
But
That's fine. I will. I'm happy to tell you. So, um, one of the first films that I worked in my life as an intern, life started with Valley of Flowers in 2005, which was a French German co-production with Milan Suman as the actor
yeah,
in it. It was in 2004. I was an intern that movie, directed by Pan Nanel. So, I mean, I didn't get this honor because I was an intern in a French German
no,
film.
the story starts
But
somewhere. Fair enough. Yeah.
it starts from there, and I think over the years I've had several films at selected at the Cannes International Film Festival, and then I think it pivoted with Lunchbox, because Lunchbox was India's first Indo-French co-production. India has signed these co-production treaties with countries, and with France it was signed in 1985. I was the first one to use it in 2012. um, and over the years my work between India and France was appreciated and seen, and the government really decided to give
So
me
you
a
don't have to
French
lobby
honor.
for this award. It's not like normal what we hear in Hollywood and to some extent Bollywood. You don't call up people and all that. I mean, I'm horrible to ask this
No,
question, but I
it
mean,
was very kind. It was very kind of them to call me and say, we are giving you this honor, and I was like, oh my god, really? How? Why? I had the same questions, and I was like, thank you, but how? So yeah, it's
so
amazing.
So you were not the only person traveling in those days. The prime minister also moved to France many times and got many awards himself. But coming back, so
This happened in Delhi. This happened in Delhi
oh,
a
you in
few
Delhi,
weeks
how
ago.
sweet. I
So the
thought at least
minister was at
Pondicherry would have been halfway, no? Because that's what was a French colony for so
French
long,
colony.
and they still speak
This-
Creole or French or something, don't they? A mix of
Yeah,
Tamil and
yeah.
I've lost
This
Puneet's
is at
interest in the
the
show. She's walking out now.
this.
It's become a geography program.
Not at
I
all.
apologize. Look, now we have to quickly try and trace, and you've got so many achievements, and so obviously we can't touch all the movies. But most interesting part when we meet famous people is how do they get to the? You mentioned being, just starting at the bottom, working in the Million Soman movie as a intern or fresh off the boat. So just give us a little bit about how you got into the line, And if there's a nice story telling us why you would go there, and was there any other thoughts in your mind as a young girl a few years ago?
I mean, the story is ridiculous.
Oh,
Was
lovely.
16. I was 16 years old, and my best friend's mother was in international films as a Anurita Sehgal, and I was just her photocopy girl. Like copy this diary, convert this onto digitize this stuff. So I was like the handy girl for every odd job. Making chai, just whatever she needed. I just wanted to help her, and because she was a part of all these international films, German, French, Italian, over the years, American. I actually fell in love with the stationery in the office, and I was like, this is really cool.
Now
I
that's a
had
real
access.
joke.
I had access. I had access to
Huh.
such amazing, colorful paper pens that were not available in India. I come from a very humble family. For me to just see that, I was so excited that I used to keep showing up into our office. Besides, the work culture was great, and the work culture was really like they really value their interns. Between a discussion, the director and the producer will be like, "What do you think? What is the voice of the youth? What do you think? Do you think this will work? What do you think the scene works? This look works?" So I was really engaged and also treated like an equal, and that's where my interest began actually. But yes, initial years I was just in charge of stationery, and I loved it.
That's a
So
fabulous story on all levels. I'm just thinking, firstly, what you said about, your first experience where the hierarchy treats you with a certain amount of respect. So you actually enjoy the process of being there and you
yeah,
don't feel like you're an extra. Because I was in
yeah,
Shunyata Films for 1 year, I remember, and I was treated so badly. It was a totally different experience. They would ask you to pick up things, drop things, stay in the background, please don't interrupt. It was things like that. So I'm just thinking those impressionable kind of thing where a person really gets into it and they blossom, or they probably want to
yeah,
almost not be there but just being there because dad pushed them or some connection happened, so they got the job in the first place. And secondly, the love for stationery. Now this is beautiful. The film should be made on this. I will watch it. I mean, the girl waits for everybody to leave the room so she can play with the paper, and we have a little
yeah.
chai geet moment.
Just
The
like
song is in.
keep,
Yeah.
keep organizing it and color coordinating it, and just keep over organizing it because that drawer was my in charge, or that almirah I was in charge of. Yeah.
So now
So
I know
I
it
think
was.
I think it started
Go on,
from
go on.
there, and over a period of time, I moved up the ladder. But it has been a very empowering process. I moved from being an intern to a production coordinator to a location manager to a production manager to a line producer, and just moved up the rank over 5 years, and became the go-to person in Delhi for international films, for Liaison, for permissions. And by the time I was 21, my neighbor told me that we want to I've studied mass communication, so he said, tumne mass communication padha hai, to tum why don't you I want to set up a studio where we will make these cute videos of babies, and then we will sell them to the parents. So
My God, that
you
sounds really creepy. Who's this neighbor?
no,
हाँ, आजा
it's
बच्चा,
like
आजा बच्चा,
no
बच्चा का
it's
picture
like
देखो, टक 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 टक.
yeah, it's like those those shadi videos, and just those
It's a smart move.
memory. And
Everybody wants their
yeah,
kids'
so
pictures. Yeah. Huh.
yeah, for memory purpose. And he's like, acha kaun se camera khareedne hain? And I was like, 1 second, how much do you want to invest in this? He said around 50 lakhs. I said it's a terrible idea. And I did not study mass communication and then worked in international films to do this. Okay. So
Yeah.
why don't you give me 50 lakhs? I will go to Bombay and make a film, a full-on movie. I had no idea what I was saying, to be very honest. And he thought about it and he's like, okay, sure. So he canned his idea and he gave me 50 lakhs. I came to Bombay and
But
literally
who's
on
this
food.
neighbor? Was he Mulayam Singh Yadav? Who's this guy? ये बेटा ये लो 50 lakh हाँ कर
He's
लो
a
make me proud.
regular, yeah, regular. I
What a
mean,
story. Guneet, this is an incredible story. This doesn't happen to everybody. My neighbor,
yeah.
Mr. Sharma, asked me to keep the dog inside. That's the only conversation we have.
So he then, his name is Kamlesh Agarwal. He was amazing. And then I came to Bombay, and literally on food courts in Bombay, I was like, मेरे पास 50 lakh रुपए आपके पास कहाँ नहीं है? This is what I did. I didn't know
Wow.
anybody here. Only people I knew were like light boys, catering guys,
You gave
spot
your
boys.
budget to a Mumbaiker, flat out.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
you should
yeah.
say,
I said,
but now you know you have to start with 25,000, and that 50 lakhs is far away. Huh?
no. So
Wow.
then, I met so many people all kinds of people, and
And
I
you must
used
have
to
heard
literally
some
call
horrendous scripts as well.
all kinds. It was amazing. I literally used to call up our gaffer because I used to book people from Bombay being in Delhi for production services for all the below the line activities. So I used to literally like be friends with gaffers and catering guys and spot boy in charges, and I used to like, आप किसी director को जानते हो जिसके पास कहानी है मेरे पास कहानी है आप उसको बुला लो. And the light boys used to tell me ये director अच्छा है ये नहीं है,
Hey,
इससे
that's not
मिलो
a
उससे
bad idea when you think about it.
yeah.
It sounds like flippant and stuff, but honestly, they probably have much more knowledge than we think because they're listening to everything.
Absolutely.
They're on the job all the time and they have good judgment, actually.
They know more and
Wow, that's
they have so much experience. So
so that
so
was move
started.
number two. That was very cool. First, you
Yeah.
get the money from the neighbor and you just say, I'm going off to make a film. Then you find the right, you go lower in the hierarchy to get the right information, you glean it. And then what was the first one? What was the
And then I
50 lakh?
met was Say Salam India with Subhash Kapoor. So he had access to some 75 lakhs. I raised another 25, and we came and made a film in 8 crore rupee, which was we had Milind Suman in the film. So literally the first actor that I interned for, and I was
Was
giving
the
him
evergreen?
chai,
Yeah.
was the first actor that I was able to sign on my own movie as a producer. That film was called Say Salam India, children cricket film, classic,
Yeah.
big school, low school, underdog film, rich school, poor school, and last ball pe jo chakka barta hai, and it's crescendo goes up. So it
And
was
the poor
nice.
school wins. Make a film where the rich school wins and I'll give you 50 lakhs. What the hell we've been suffering through? Manmohan Desai and all these other
Can
films from the
can
70s,
my
80s, and 90s.
can my
How
can
about,
my can my team take note? We will get the 50 lakhs.
hey, come on, let's go against the grain, yeah. It's always the fantasy of the poor man killing the zamindar and all, which, okay,
I mean,
90% of the time is correct. But
I did
once in a
that
while, let
in
the rich guy win.
I did that in 2006 and 2007. And that is an amazing story because we thought that in 2007 um, there was World Cup happening,
Yeah, West
um,
Indies.
and we thought that we were really cool in 2006 making a movie on cricket and then counting on this World Cup that's coming
But we
up.
failed miserably. Yeah.
So this is like a whole documentary happening. First match, India lost. They were given like Sahara say land and just everything. Rahul Dravid signed shoes, Reebok shoes. Literally, Set Max became 75% of its screen, and there were ads running around in 25%, which had happened for the first time. There was so much, and we were like, we can capitalize on the marketing. We were being really cool. Ad Labs picked up our movie to distribute, and every marketing person in the room was like, "Oh, this is a great opportunity." So the first match, India lost, and people literally, were upset, burning their uh,
Effigies and
you
all the
know
usual. Uh,
effigies and coming to their homes. And then the second match, India made more than 400 runs, and they were back to being our amazing heroes. And the third match was the deciding round of the elementary selection, and of course India, such a great team, would go forward from the elementary round where 24 countries are playing.
mm.
So and that was when our movie released. And the third match, and every person in the AC marketing room was like, of course India is going, at the end of the day 2000 crore laga hai aur ye hoga. Anyways, India lost that match. Our movie released. Every cinema person called and said, पुराना पिक्चर दे दो, ये लेके जाओ, क्रिकेट का नाम नहीं ले सकते, थिएटर जला देंगे. So nobody wanted to see our little
Wow.
beautiful, nobody wanted to program it, forget watching it. So
So
that's
Guneet
when
Monga, sorry, yeah.
and that was my neighbor's money. I was like, what do I do with this? How do I even like go back home? He's on the first floor and we are on the second floor on rent. So so we were tenants. So I went back. By that time I was line producing. I was working for Gajni, and I left my job, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I really need to go back to Delhi and figure
What did
out
Mr.
what.
Agarwal say?
He was shocked. Everybody was heartbroken with cricket, and they knew that we had failed. But none of us predicted that external reasons would hit us so badly. We made a good film. He loves the film. So I actually went to my school where I studied, and I said, Bachpan mein I used to see movies in 50 rupees, and you have 2,000 kids. Do you think you can collect 50 rupees? And I will book a single screen. I went to a single screen cinema behind my house, and I said,
Hmm.
1,000 seater. And I said, how much do you make in a Subha 9 se 12 ka show? So he said 5,000, 7,000. I said, I'll give you 10,000. Can you give me the theater? He's like, okay. So 1,000 kids came, 50 rupees per kid, 50,000. 10,000
Into
play, I
two.
booked the whole,
Uh,
yeah, into the whole thing. 40,000 I made on that one screening. And I saw the kids jump on their seats because it was literally hitting the target audience, the movie, and it was being judged by everyone else. Long story short, I went on to do 350 shows like this, activated all schools in
what are you
Delhi, all
saying? Like
9 months of
literally
my life.
to collect the money back.
Yeah,
That's not bad. Are you sure you're
yeah.
Panju? You sound more Gujarati to me. This is very
I'm
interesting.
full Sardarni. And I made
Yeah,
all the money back. And I was like, I don't deserve to be a producer if I can't return you the money. Took nine
this is
months
an
of my
amazing.
life. It was more of funds from my college. I gave them
Wow.
a letter from Ad Labs, and I was like, I need to activate schools. Activating each school is 1 week. So I had 47, no, I had 27 people on bikes as my interns, and I made a
Can, can, I,
whole little.
can I ask you one thing? Is it sense of guilt that you did this, or you just wanted to make sure that you came out on top, or is it both?
I wanted my film to be seen, firstly, and the high of listening to thousand voices going on every ball in a
And they
place,
appreciated it. Every time you went there, you got a good
loved,
reaction.
loved. And then I went on to sell the interval for 15. I made the interval 15 minutes. I sold that to brands. I picked up
No,
all our audio CDs
Gujarati.
from the district.
She's Gujarati. I'm telling you, check everything. Check everything. DNA test kar lo. Call Mr. Agarwal. Let's figure it out. Wow, that's a fabulous. And, I was just thinking
Yeah.
people inspired by you and thinking I want to be the next Guneet Monga and all because they only see one side and all the glamour films, the awards like Lunchbox, etc. But this other side, well, it'll scare the hell out of people because I'm just thinking, do I have the mental strength and the physical energy to do what you're doing? And it's a lot of planning involved. It's not just what you did, but involving those riders and those students and doing deals everywhere. I mean, God, it's like a pakka hardcore businessman from God knows hundreds of years ago, struggling in a market and just putting a head above water with scheme after
So,
scheme.
Cyrus, if
It's,
you give us your 50 lakhs, you know that will be safe.
I
I'm
see a
still stuck
Wi-Fi
there.
problem. We need Wi-Fi problem. I can't hear you. Yaar. Damn this Wi-Fi. Listen, we
Yeah,
have to go
right.
into break, but we haven't discussed your film.
Yes.
So very quickly, but I didn't want to discuss that because that's the one thing I know everyone will discuss with you. But
Yeah.
we need to at least get into the last Paglet 2021 with Sanya Malhotra, and everyone wants to know about Lunchbox. So quickly, if you can tell us about these two, and then if
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I can tell you so much. I mean, Lunchbox was interesting because I met Ritesh on a pitch meeting like this. So there is script pitching. It's called speed dating in pitches. So you literally meet directors for like 10 minutes of a pitch
wow,
in a script session. I was like, this is cool. Let's do this. And he had come from Doha. He was a teacher at Doha Film Institute. And I was like, we both figured, we were both new. We met at Goa Film Festival on a script meeting like this, and then we figured we put the film into script labs around the world. We did labs together to better the script. We were curious on how this process works, and then we did co-production labs where we were curious about how I got a scholarship, and I learned how Europe funds movies, how Canada funds movies, and how America funds movies, and how we do it. So while we are 100% equity, and it's all like either a studio or a rich person, there are different ways of financing movies in the rest of the Europe. In the whole of Europe, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, movies is hi. There is a little dog. In whole
ease
of
charges, huh? Even for one frame. Sorry, threw you off there a little
in
bit.
the
So about
in
Europe,
the
huh?
yeah, so they look at movies as art and culture, and taxpayers' monies goes into movies. So it's all grants. It's all with applications and grants and how good your script is. It's not like how India does at all, and that really opened up so many ideas and doors in my brain. I was like, oh my god, you are treated as artists. You're not treated as it's transactional.
So
So
meritocracy, you can say, in a sense, the merit of the script, and then you get something from it.
yeah, so you get like a grant, and it is non-recoupable grant. And I was like, I need to figure this world out. And then I've researched, and there was a treaty. I could officially claim those grants being an
Right, you
Indian
mentioned, yeah.
under the co-production. So that's how we constructed Lunchbox as a structure. And we
I
were
hope you're writing your
and
biography one day with all these stories and anecdotes because I think I know you're being very modest, but obviously you've got a really sharp mind, which is a little different from the rest. Aside from the creatives, I'm saying just the ability to
it's
see
called,
what others
yeah,
aren't seeing.
I mean, it's called the hustle. So I mean, if you have to do something, how do you do it? Like, I've crowdfunded films on Facebook. I have literally crowdfunded my own first America trip. I was in 2010. I was nominated for a short film called Kavi, and I needed to go to US. I used to literally write mails to every rich person. And who was the rich person that I knew in 2010 was Richard Branson, Ratan Tata. Those are the people
Wow.
I wrote emails.
मिस्टर अग्रवाल का फोन में थोड़ा गड़बड़ होता है ना आजकल.
So I
Sir
wrote
is
these
having bath. Sir is having bath.
So
Sorry.
I wrote these emails to saying I'm the pride of India. My film is selected. Do you think you can fund my trip? I mean, I don't know where I got that hustle from. But I think when you don't have a plan B and you don't have choices, your brain just like puts you to and your team, and that pressure helps.
Yeah, also a little bit of swallowing the ego because a lot of people think मैं ऐसा नहीं कर सकता मैं पूछ नहीं सकता मैं भीख
किस
नहीं मांग
बात
सकता
का
मैं
ego?
ऐसे.
कुछ है ही
Yeah,
नहीं, कुछ है ही नहीं. मतलब उसके बिना तुम जाओगे नहीं अगर मांगोगे नहीं तो.
36 films and 47 awards later. Quickly tell us about Paglet because we really have to take a break. We have this half a sponsor who gets angry. Yeah,
So
you can
Paglet
help
is
us with that.
so Paglet is very close to my heart. It's a beautiful script, coming of age of a young widow who loses her arranged marriage husband after 5 months of wedding, and doesn't grieve in the same way the society wants her to grieve. Like, she doesn't cry, and she's almost figuring out ki what am I supposed to feel, and everybody around her has decided कि उसको क्या करना चाहिए. So till the end she realizes कि मतलब अगर I mean, till some point of time, I was very good at pitching this. Now that the film's happened, कि अगर तुम अपने decisions खुद नहीं लोगे तो दुनिया ले लेगी, and the day you decide to take your decisions, तो लोग तुम्हें पगलैटी बुलाते हैं. So it is a beautiful coming of age film. Very happy with the way Umesh Bisht wrote the script, and Sanya has performed and embodied Sandhya and Arijit's music, and Netflix and everyone, and it
And
was
can we
my co-production with Ekta at Balaji. It was a beautiful
and
experience.
is there a conscious is there a conscious shift now for stronger female dominated protagonists and all which are starting to come through? Is that a conscious thing or is it just happening?
It is conscious, and I have thought so much about it that it is also now happening on autopilot. Like, my entire slate is amazing women characters, and not just like not just like Sati Savitri, and just like I mean, in all its
Yeah.
colors and all its flaws, because why not? Yeah.
Simon Bolivar, Gabriel Garcia
Yeah.
Marquez. But coming back to the whole thing again, growing up in the 80s and 90s, we never thought of the female as the protagonist in the film. You'd always say, Kiska picture? Amitabh Bachchan? Okay, we're going. Dharmender? Okay, we're going. Nobody, and this again, without being anti women or whatever, it's just a prejudice which is inbuilt in the DNA. This is across India, okay? This is not like just one family here or there. Guneet, you're getting distracted, so we'll take a break. Don't worry. I'll let you,
No,
somebody's calling you from the corner. But
it's
we're getting
non-stop.
Silvery in.
Okay,
Take your call.
take
It's
a
very
break.
informal
No,
chat.
no,
Yeah.
no, take a break.
I'm introducing, we're introducing Mr. Silvery Antariksh, which is his actual God-given name. He'll come on. Chalo, Silvery, you're going to be cast in a film
Yes.
soon. Guni just got an eye out for struggling young actors from Powai. That's a whole breach he wants to help.
Perfect.
Huh.
Awesome.
Would you like
all
to
right,
ask
let's
her
get to the
anything?
AMA
Have
questions.
you learned anything from this?
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
okay, let's just go to the AMAs because you have some very interesting AMAs. Ma'am, the
Just
first
before that,
AMA comes
what is your
from
favorite
Roop
film?
Trivedi. Yeah.
Hmm.
Lunchbox, I'm a huge fan of Lunchbox. I've seen it at least like 5-6 times, at least, at the very
Lunchbox
least.
is like iconic. We
Huge,
should not
huge fan of Lunchbox.
because that's
Of
like
course, super
everybody's
iconic.
seen Lunchbox, and I mean, let's go out of
Yeah.
Lunchbox. Which other film is your?
Okay, I mean, Gangs of Wasipur is obviously another
I
classic.
knew you'd go for that.
I mean, why not? It's
Yeah.
such a great movie. Again, seen that also. We've quite a few times.
And we spoke to Huma Qureshi just day before.
Yes,
About
I
it,
saw
yeah.
that.
Yep.
Go
I
ahead.
saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we
And you
doing
still
like
came on.
Are we doing question
so-
answers right now? Yeah.
So, ma'am, these
Yeah,
are
now this
questions
section,
that
sorry,
have
we
been
should have. If you had a proper host, you'd know. But yeah,
these are AMA questions sent in by listeners.
AMA.
Who sent it to us, they mail them to us, AMAs. And
Awesome.
yeah, so some of them are industry related, so I have chosen them for you. This one comes in from Roop Trivedi. She says, "Hey, Sai and guest, I'm a 24-year-old looking to get into the entertainment industry. My areas of interest are production and costume design, but I don't have any friends or family who have worked in the industry. My question is, what advice do you give people who ask you about how they can join the entertainment business?"
You know,
Guneet, it's all
I
yours.
I would say like how I come from a very very humble family. And I started ground up. I was not scared to be an intern or be the photocopy girl in productions. And I think if you're literally a good intern, you're noticed. I was noticed. I was given more responsibility. Be eager to have more responsibility. But start ground up. It's a beautiful place to work at. But I also want to say that choose your people. Like what I mean to say is that if you're getting into a production company that does good work, that those movies that you like, and that and be aware of the atmosphere that you're in. And if the atmosphere that you're in is like putting you down, and it's hierarchy and there is so much to figure, maybe that's not the office you want to be in. But get into, like, every good production company needs amazing interns, and that's a great way to start. I think we underestimate just having that access. So it
But
is
Guneet, can I just want to interrupt for a second, but I think her problem is, see, you knew that Sehgal family. You had that
yeah,
one that everybody needs one connection. But in
yeah.
India, it's damn tough, yeah. If you're nobody or you're from a totally different world to come into entertainment world, and I've seen this because people come to us at airports and ask us stupid questions. And where you start, it's very difficult to tell them where to go and all that. So she has no pull and no connection with the industry at all. So what does she do?
you know People have written me some amazing emails and I have hired them. And people have met me in, I know a producer in my company I met was an usher at a film festival. And she just was she was interning at a film festival, and she's now a producer. She worked as my assistant, and she started as being my assistant, and now she's producing her independent content. And it's been 4 5 years of working together. I'm always open, talking about myself, because I and there is a spark that arises. I mean, I hired somebody from an email that they wrote to me, or even an Instagram message that they have written to me. I've hired interns all the time, and then it's on them to grow and take
Uh,
responsibility. So I'm very open at the company, always. It depends on how you approach, and how be intelligent enough to approach in a way that opens doors. And I would say, work at a film festival. That's easy to start. You will make so many connections. Work at, figure out when Mami is happening, Mumbai Film Festival. And there are so many volunteers there. Just volunteer, and you'll automatically make your relationships and connections.
Silvery, I also did what Guneet said actually in a way, because I used to send my naked pictures to Shekhar Kapoor. And then finally he replied and said, "Look, we've cast for Elizabeth, so next time." But really, I mean, I'm sorry. Guneet, I'm sorry. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, because that poor girl
Yeah.
is serious about getting into the business, and we should not make light of that. And I
No,
don't
but
feel bad for
absolutely.
people because they don't know where to start. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know, but this gets a bit heavy. But I came to Bombay, and I literally, I mean, personally saying, I did lose both my parents, and I'm the only child. And I don't come from a place of money. And in this industry, producer is all about कौन पैसा लगा रहा है, and आप पैसा कहाँ से लेकर आ रहे हो. It's really a lot of common sense. It's a lot of on the spot thinking. It's showing up, it's taking charge, it's taking responsibility. And if somebody tells you ki, can I trust you to do this, that this can be like photocopying these 20 pages, and making sure that they're done well. So it starts from there. And if and the minute you start taking responsibility, you start growing in the business. So it's
Yeah.
this is not rocket science, this business. It is just common sense. Being a
Yeah,
problem
but
solver.
that's
Yeah.
true, but I don't want to praise you too much and make you feel awkward. But obviously, what you have, not everyone's going to have. Okay, the ability to go out there straight away after the first film and figure out rupee by rupee how to recoup that money and get it back in innovative ways and all that. So I think you're obviously destined to do this, whatever the background is. But a lot of people, I think the big problem is they really want to, their passion is great, but they don't seem to have the same survival skill or enterprise that you have.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, I feel one needs to, like, if this is your passion, then start from the bottom up. Open doors, write those emails, build your resume, get in front of people, and film festivals is a great place to meet people.
At least for dates.
Yes.
I mean, no, not those kind of dates. Okay. Next question. Shall we save the show?
All right. Yeah, sure. Next one comes in from Akshay Thakur. He says, "Hi Cyrus and Guneet." He says, "How often do you work on something or start working on something that never sees the light of day or is never released? Does it happen often or never really? If so, could you share one such experience?"
I a lot of times. I mean, you're always working on multiple dreams and projects, and some things don't align, some things align. But I have a film very, very close to my heart, which is called Peddlers, which went to Cannes in 2012, and it's still not released. So I we crowdfunded the film, directed by Vasan Bala, incredibly amazing director, incredible film with Gulshan Deveya, Nimrat Kaur. But then life happened, and a studio picked up the film, and then put it on the back burner, and then you feel helpless about contracts. But these are learnings in life. Hated myself for those decisions for a very long time, and learned to accept it, and now hustling to try and release it and charm everybody and say ki kar do chalo, let's do it. So it's a process, and ups and downs are part of life, but you can't let the down define you, and you can't let the up go to your head. So it's, you have to show up every day and try and do this. But dreams get made all the time, dreams get broken all the time, and that's life.
Yeah, Guneet, I was working on a film with
Cyrus?
called Mumbai Chaka Chak.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Silvery said something. No, I said I also had a film called Mumbai Chaka Chak with Rahul Bose and me playing BMC sweepers, two Bombay Gym boys who never suffered in their life. But it was all about it was with the Mumbai with the BMC and with Popcorn, Sunil Shetty's thing. And somewhere in the middle they ran out of money and that's it. Yeah, it's quite sad because I wanted the uniforms just to fool people that I actually have a job. But I'm sure it happens to everybody in a long career that these things they dry up or whatever. And it just happens if that's the last thing you do, then that's really sad. That's the only negative out of all
Yeah,
this.
don't let that define you, like I said, don't let
Correct.
the lows
Win
define
some,
you. You
lose
have
some.
to, yeah, you have to keep going on, and then the law of averages pans out.
Silvery, next,
Alright.
please.
Okay, we have two more great questions, so I think we should get to both of them.
Okay.
Next one comes in from Kunal Rathod. He says, "Hey Cyrus and guest, huge fan of the show. Cyrus, we often hear about actors as actors. That is, actors who are not perhaps the most well known, but they're actors who are known in the industry and amongst peers as the highest quality of actor. Who have you come across like this?" He goes on to say, "I always thought of the great Irfan Khan in this category, although he did get recognition later as well. Any actors that come to mind for you?"
I think Irfan was always known to be an actor's actor. I don't think that was like a recognition later thing. First, Guneet will answer better because she's really from the essence of that whole industry. But
Oh yeah.
for me, we have
Correct.
Gopal who works with us on our show, Gopal Dutt Tiwari, who's struggled a lot just doing plays in the beginning. He's an NSD boy. And now there's not a single digital movie or shots that made without him. So they appreciate. So I think the guys who actually put in the long yards, they do get. Guneet, is that fair? The longer you're
Absolutely.
in it, you sort of get the returns.
Absolutely. This is not one night wonder. This is not ek din mein sab picture hit. So it is the long run. When you sign up for this industry, know that you're signing up for the long run, and show up for Prithvi Theatre, like sign up for being an actor there. Just it's not just about movies. Now the world has really changed. There's so much digital. There's so much shots.
Exactly.
There's so much other work. But I met Nimrat at Prithvi Theatre Play, and we were able to do Peddlers and Monsoon, and we were able to do Peddlers and Lunchbox together. But literally, I would say that don't underestimate theatre, and start where you can.
And similarly for you and me, circus, as in the actual circus, where if people see us, we'll start from there. It's small
Yeah.
stuff, but that's, Shah Rukh Khan started with circus, for example. Oh, that's not even funny.
Uh, Can you juggle, Cyrus? Can you juggle with 3 balls? No.
That's vulgar. Firstly, I don't have 3 balls.
No, I
Ah,
don't.
got you.
Sorry.
Guneet's lost. Now really lost
Okay.
interest in the show. Sincere
All right.
questions and sincere answers. Next.
All right, last one comes in from Swati Naidu. She says, "Hey Cyrus and guest, just a fun question." She says, "Which would you choose between the two?" Now she's given 2 options. She says, "Which would you choose between the two?" You have to listen to one song and only one song for the rest of your life every single day, and that's the only thing you can listen to whenever you want to listen to music. Or number 2, you can only watch one movie for the rest of your life whenever you feel like watching anything. So either one song for the rest of your life or one movie for the rest of your life. Which, and she also says,
Wow.
also, what would the movie or song be for you, if whichever you choose?
Guneet? It's a strange question.
It's a very but it's a
One
trick.
song, one movie.
Either one song or one movie. Which would you choose, and what would that song or movie be? If you had to choose.
Sorry.
Guneet, can you hear us?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I can. I just feel like, why restrict ourselves? But anyways,
To keep her happy because she's giving us 50 lakhs to make a film. She's a really nice girl. What's her name? Swasini, right?
I will watch Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge
Swati.
Every day.
Very nice.
Swati, sorry.
every day. I'm a huge
God.
Shah Rukh Khan fan.
Huge. Every single day. And which
Yeah,
film?
okay, wow.
Which song?
Which song? There is this one song. I know I'll be like, I'm also deeply spiritual. So there's this one song, Matkar Maya Ka Abhiman, and Siddharth Mohan sings it. It's on YouTube. I just love it, and it's on repeat all the time. So yeah, that song.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go with a Tom and Jerry cartoon as short as possible because I would see it every day for the rest of my life. You know, like
But that's a
1.5
movie.
minute
It has to be a movie. It has to be a
It's
movie.
a
sir.
movie, and I said they were called movies. What were they called? A full-length movie, then it's very hard. I like something from the adult industry. You never see it again. You know, the story's not important. So, I go for Debbie Does Dallas from my time. God knows, she must be dead or really old now, poor Debbie, the actress. Then for song, I'd go with either Hey Jude or Bohemian Rhapsody because there's got enough changes in the song where so it doesn't get boring. There's all different types of music in one music. I can't think in Hindi if there's anything like that in Bollywood, but there must be. So something like that. Yeah. What about you,
Yeah, I
young
was
man?
thinking of-
Silvery Bhai?
I was thinking of, for the song, I would say it'll either have to be "Don't Let Me Down" by the Beatles or "All My Loving"
Don't
again by the Beatles.
me down. Oh,
Yeah,
not bad.
obviously.
It's got lovely
Yeah,
melody
or
in the middle. I'm in love
Yeah.
for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice.
and if I
Good
had to
choice.
choose a movie, I would say Pulp Fiction by Quentin Tarantino.
Yes,
But
of
those kind of
It's just a
movies, you
huge
know
fan.
what's going to happen all the. I mean, then you
But
know, right?
No, but like there are certain movies where every time you watch it, you discover something else in the corner of the frame or something, which is always interesting.
Like that.
Or like
But,
maybe you
watching-
see you hear a joke that you hadn't heard before or something. That's always
Like we can't watch this whole Richard Ramirez Night Stalker thing again. We loved it, but we can't see it the second time because we know everything.
yeah, you can't.
So it doesn't hold.
Exactly, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dilwale actually makes sense in that sense. I'll give Guneet 2 points for that because it doesn't matter if you know it. You're just enjoying the whole. It's like a party, start to finish.
Yes, very true. Yeah.
Damn it.
What else?
All right. Are we done? Can I go eat lunch?
All right. That's it.
It
That's
was.
it?
Yes.
Are you going to
Thank
give
you,
us the
Cyrus.
5 stars?
Thank you, man.
But really, Cyrus, it was really nice connecting with you and talking to you. And thank you, Antriksh,
Silveria,
for
Antriksh.
organizing this, Silveria. So
So
take
much.
care.
Pleasure and our
Thanks so
honor.
much, man.
And thank you so much for being here.
Thank
And
you.
we look forward to all the great films you're going to make. And I want to read your book. I'd love to know all the schemes. You've only told us 1 or 2, but you must have like this from childhood. So all the
Yes.
schemes that you came up with and how you put the numbers together. I really can't believe you're not from Walkeshwar. Just makes sense. I don't believe she's from Sector 15. I can tell you, young man, she's from Walkeshwar. I'll do the digging. I'll find out the truth. All right.